Tell your sister I love the cookies. My neighbor said I'm an only child. I had just gotten home from a work trip 2 days early and was dragging my suitcase of the driveway when Linda from next door waved at me. I stopped and asked what sister she was talking about. Linda laughed and said, you know, the one who stays with your husband when you travel. Dark hair, pretty smile. She brought over snickerdoodles on Monday. I said, Linda, I don't have a sister. Her face changed. Oh well, she told me she was your sister. I asked what else this woman told her. Linda shifted uncomfortably. She said her name was Sasha, and she stays here to keep your husband company because he gets lonely when you're away. My whole body went cold. I knew exactly who Sasha was, my husband's best friend from childhood. The one he swore was like a sister to him every single time I complained about how close they were. I thanked Linda and walked inside. At first, everything seemed normal. Then I opened my closet and found a silk robe I'd never seen hanging next to mine. In the bathroom, I found a makeup bag under the sink with different foundation and mascara and a purple toothbrush. I opened my nightstand and found a romance novel with a bookmark halfway through the pantry had peanut butter. Even though my husband knows I'm deathly allergic, I called him immediately. Hey babe, how's the trip? I said I'm home early. Linda just told me Sasha's been staying here when I travel. Silence. Then she just stops by sometimes to check on things. I said there's a robe in my closet that isn't mine. Silence. She must have left that by accident, I said. And a makeup bag and a toothbrush and a book on my nightstand and peanut butter in my pantry. He started stammering. Okay, look, I can explain. I hung up and called Linda back. Linda, I need you to be completely honest with me. How often do you see this woman at my house? She got quiet. I don't want to cause problems between you two. I said you won't. I just need the truth. She sighed honestly. Almost every time you travel, she takes out your trash and waters your plants and waves at me from your porch like she lives here. I felt sick. What else? Linda paused for a long time last month. She had a dinner party, invited 3 couples from the street. Tom and I went, introduced herself as the lady of the house and gave us a tour. My hands were shaking. She gave you a tour of my house, Linda said. She showed us the kitchen renovation and the backyard, and your bedroom said she picked out the paint colors herself. I asked why she never told me any of this. She said, sweetheart, I assumed you knew. I thought you two had some kind of arrangement. I went up and started really searching in the guest room closet. I found dresses and jeans and sweaters in a size I haven't worn since high school. A jewelry box with earrings I'd never seen. A drawer full of underwear in the garage. I found running shoes and a yoga mat. I stripped my bed and found long dark hair on my husband's pillow. I pulled up our home security app and scrolled back to my last work trip. 2 weeks ago, Monday morning, my husband left for work at 9. Sasha pulled into my drive with a suitcase. She unlocked my front door with her own key for 6 days. She lived in my house. I watched her make breakfast in my kitchen and sleep in my bed. I watched her answer my door when packages came and sign for them with my name. Thursday night, she threw the dinner party Linda mentioned. I watched her greet my neighbors and pour wine and laugh like this was her home and these were her friends. Friday evening, my husband came home and kissed her at the door like she was his wife. I watched them eat dinner together and go upstairs to my bedroom holding hands. I drove to his office and walked past the receptionist and threw open his door. He looked up and went completely white. How long has Sasha been living in my house? He stood up slowly. What you think I said? How long? He swallowed hard. About 2 years. I grabbed the door frame to keep myself upright. Does she sleep in our bed? He didn't answer. Do the neighbors think she's your wife? He ran his hand through his hair. She just gets carried away sometimes. She likes to play house. It's harmless. I laughed so hard. It scared him. Harmless. She has a wardrobe in my guest room. She signed for packages with my name. She gave tours of my bedroom and told people she decorated it. He held up his hands. If you would just calm down. I said I want her out before I come back. Every dress, every earring, every toothbrush. He said, where are you going? I said a hotel and then a lawyer. He started toward me. Wait, can we please just talk about this? I was already out the door. The divorce was finalized 3 months ago.